What if I told you the most mocked lawsuit in American history was actually one of the most legitimate cases ever brought against a corporation? A 79-year-old grandmother, a cup of McDonald's coffee, and a story the entire country got completely wrong. You've done it 100 times. You pull up to a drive-thru, grab your coffee, and drive off. So did Stella Liebeck on a February morning in 1992 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Except that morning changed everything. For her, for McDonald's, for every hot drink you've ever ordered since. Most people think they know this story. Woman spills coffee, sues McDonald's, wins millions, becomes the poster child for greedy lawsuits. Late-night hosts joked about it for years. Politicians used it as the perfect example of a broken legal system. But here's what nobody told you. The real story is nothing like the punchline. Stella wasn't driving, as a passenger in a parked car. The coffee that spilled on her was between 180 and 190 degrees Fahrenheit, nearly 40 degrees hotter than what most coffee shops serve today. She suffered third-degree burns on 6% of her body. She was hospitalized for 8 days. She had skin graft surgery. She spent 2 years recovering. And before she ever called a lawyer, her family simply asked McDonald's to cover her medical bills, around $20,000. McDonald's offered her $800. Here's where it gets bigger. When her attorney investigated, he found McDonald's had received over 700 burn complaints in the decade before Stella's case. 700. And their own manager testified they had no plans to change the temperature because hotter coffee stayed warm longer for customers driving to their destination. They knew they chose profit over safety. And a jury of 12 ordinary Americans got to see every single bit of that evidence. Now, here's the twist. The way this story spread wasn't an accident. In the early 1990s, corporations were pushing hard for tort reform, laws that would cap how much juries could award against big businesses. The McDonald's case became their perfect weapon. Simple, easy to mock, impossible to defend in a headline. A PR campaign shaped the entire media narrative. The burns got cut out of the story. The 700 complaints disappeared. What remained was just the joke, okay? And it worked so well that decades later, most Americans still believe Stella Liebeck was a greedy woman chasing easy money. She died in 2004, permanently scarred, widely mocked, and completely misunderstood. But because of her case, McDonald's lowered their coffee temperature. Every fast food chain followed. The words "caution, contents hot" that you see on every cup today exists because of Stella Liebeck. She didn't just win a lawsuit, she forced an entire industry to take human safety seriously. Okay. The next time someone uses this case to argue the legal system is broken, remember the full story. Because the only thing that was broken was the way it was told to you.